Well, it's a little after 9, and I'm headed to Wawa to get some gas. As you can see, as usual, my gas is very low. When your financial picture is bleak as mine is most of the time, I run into problems such as this, among other problems. But that's no big deal. I'm used to that. I've been that way a long time. But I do have a cure for it. And I could have had a really big cure for it. You know, I played the lottery from time to time. So last night I went and bought Decades for $1 ticket. Cost $2. So I bought 2 tickets. One with my kids' birthdays on them, and one random computer pick. Well, here's the computer pick numbers. They are 4 and 17 and 23, 31, 40, and 45. That's on my card. Well, the numbers that came out, and I forget the first number, but I got the 17 right, I got the 23 right, I got the 31 right, I got the 40 right, and my computer pick was 45. Well, the computer pick, the real number was 44, came out. So I'm smiling. I got 4 numbers. I win 100 smackers. I'm going to put 40 in my little rice burner on my way to the cave. You can see it's threatening again today. It's not very pretty. It's not rain. It rained all night, but it's not raining right now. I got a major honeydew today at 12:30. I'm not going to be able to go hunting this afternoon at low tide. And the cave, the pile is what we call a creosote pile. They're up on the land anyway, so it don't make any difference about the tide. I got Junior in the truck. I'm almost there. Well, I've got to stop at Wawa. And I'll have $100 to smile with. So that's a good sign. I'll get back to you. Since I'm using cash, I went to Kroger. I forgot about that. You get 10 cents off a gallon. It's $3.29 at Kroger. With 10 cents off. Because I buy groceries there. You can see it's normally $3.39. Well, 40 bucks. Almost filled up my little old detective mobile. I'm short just a few, $2, $3 probably. But that'll get me going. I get paid tomorrow. Social Security. I'll be in the chips for a while. The chippos. Ammo. What makes the world go around. The guy told me the barge and crane would be gone today when I talked to him yesterday. You can see it is gone. It's conditions are still okay. It just looks bad. High tide. But like I said, that didn't make any difference where I'm going. I'm just going to see if any looters been there before me. I'll be there in 2 minutes. Tell you I had a major honeydew today. I know I told John, but I ain't sure I told you. That's the reason I'm going down here now. I got to move my daughter's stuff around. Her mama's bought her, I rented a U-Haul. We got to do some major moving. Actually, we're not moving, we're storing. We're moving from one place and storing in another. Probably a 2-hour job. My son's going to help, and it's nothing major. Sofa and a chair, I think, it's the 2 major things. The rest of it's clothes and boxes. But you know how that honeydew stuff is. Stand by. Well, I don't see any new holes. Let's see how it goes. It's 11:01. We got about 90 minutes before the honeydew. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. The first target is some kind of brass hook-and-nacky thing. I don't know what it is. And I can see the beach sweeper's been here. You see his tracks right here where he's been sweeping. He's the only thing that's been through here besides me. Oh, what the second target is, it looks like it's an Indian holding his hand up. I'll take it down to the water a minute, wash it off. Stand by. It says we got a strong 2830. How the hell did I miss that yesterday? That's right there with 10 feet of where I found everything. Stand by, let's see what it is. Some kind of fat cookie. Looks like a... This is the fattest one of all. Stand by. Fat little ticket, you. You just hit that one right there, just in the damp sand. You see the waves have washed it out of the sand. It says it's a 22. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting ready to find out. Come out of there, you little taquito, you. Oh, it's fat too. Fat like a big old nickel. Yeah, baby. Look how fat it is. Cool. I got the sensitivity cut back to 14 along the edge of the water here. She's chattering all this crap around here. Stand by. Yeah, Junior says we got a solid 30. Head on 32. Stand by. Be a penny. Not too cookied. Stand by. Let's get it out of there. It's a wheat penny. You can see the 1 cent right there. The other side's tough. Can't get it off. I have to wait till I get home. Let's check that Indian thing I got out while we're in the water here. Hold on. It's a number 1 with an Indian holding up something. You see it sort of looks like the letter 1. It's made out of lead. It feels heavy. You see it's got some kind of pin, I think. That's probably where the hook went in it right there, like a little pin-on thing. We'll get it cleaned up. That's pretty cool. Right here in this drop-off. Drops off the boat just about knee-deep, a little bit deeper. But I haven't found anything. I've been 30 feet behind me, and I'm going to go up to that bulkhead. If I don't find anything, I'm going to move back up in that pile area again. It's breezing up bad, and it's 11:42, so I'm running tight on time, but not that tight. Perpendicular now, back and forth. The only target I hit is so far as 28. That's probably a nickel, I mean a penny, but I'm only guessing, as Junior is. Appears to be some kind of wing, but it might be melted aluminum too, but it's cut. Yeah, I think that's what it is, melted aluminum. Just happened to come out in the shape of something, like a wing or leaf. Crapo. Funny how you can find things going in a different direction. Sometimes you can't find them going the other. Going parallel, I missed both of these. That hole right there where the piece of aluminum came out of, got 2 more targets in the hole. One of them is right there. A nice sounding 28, and right next to it, .32, 38, 40. I don't know what that is. It wasn't the same hole. Stand by. Our number 1 appears to be a penny from the edge anyway. I don't know why it would be. Well, I think 38 is too high for a penny, but it did hit 36 a couple times. So we're going to assume it's a penny. Let's go see what the other one was. The looks of it, but I think it's still a penny. It's fat and thick like the other one. Hard. Stand by. You see when you get all that stuff out, all that little pieces, most of that's mud. Little goblets of mud. Whatever that is in that. What I do is dump it back on the sand and pick the good one out. Stand by. I don't know which one the good one is, but it reads good. 12. Just gotta reach till you find something hard. That's hard, but I don't know, that's mud. Oh, where in the hell are you there, Taquito? Nothing hard in that pile. Unless it's stuck in that mud or something. Let's put Junior back on top again. Come on, Junior. You said it's right there. I don't see a damn thing. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, it's a little pendant of some sort. Got a thing at the top. I don't know. But you see as much as I do. It's hard. Looks like a little heart. Stand by it. I guess that's why I was in 12. Another fat cookie corn. I'm presuming another penny. From the size. It's thick though, boy. Hard too. Ha! Diagonal still. I mean perpendicular still. So I was walking up the steps. I think I see JUN off in the distance. He said he was coming down at high tide. He bought a new, he bought a used Excalibur 800 from a local fella from Hampton. And he's been epoxying the coils, putting new headphones on it, and new earmuffs, straight shaft, backpack. He's modding that baby out. If you see him, I'm talking about him, he has a jacket on. He always wears a jacket. Looks like a SEAL team guy would be tough as a nail. There he is, right there. You gotta go? I gotta go. I'm out of time. How you making out?
I just got here.
I got some fat.
I saw you had to go.
I got some fat nickels and some pennies and an Indian-looking thing, and
All right down there, huh?
you'll see that one spot.
Did you go out the waterfall?
No, well I did about knee deep, but I didn't find anything out there.
All right, cool.
Because this machine don't work that great in the water. You might do okay.
So,
how's it working?
So far so good.
Cool. I'll see you in a little bit. Tide, you can't even see the end of the cave. And you can see the tide. If it would make up some and we'd have some breeze, it could uncover them steps again. Them steps have got at least 2 or 3 foot of sand on them right now. We need breeze. Not many depositors for Tuesday. Except that one. I'm on the way to the honeydew. Two men in a truck. I opened the coins when I got home. I didn't have time to do anything else. I got 6 wheaties and a mercury dime, but she's in bad shape. I mean, I've found some bad ones before, but this takes the cake of anything I ever found. You can see the head okay, and you can see the thing on the back, but half the middle's missing. You'll be able to see it in a little bit. It's silver old mercury. Them damn pennies. And the Indian thing I thought was an Indian. I sent it to a couple of my buddies on my cell phone. They think it's the Stature of Liberty, and it more than likely is. We'll get an update on all that in a little while after I get through this honeydew stuff. Max says Ace 1 moving service. That's right. 1 man, 2 women moving. Loaded. Now I got to unload it. Short trip to the east. God. You ought to see the 2 cars. There's fishing poles. Squeeze. X-squeeze. New detective mobile I'm riding in. That's right. That's what I've been looking for. The spin is almost ended. Yay! Ripper! Ripper! I say. Well, there they are. We got to get them cleaned up. I don't think, like I said, I don't think that's an Indian. I think it's a Statue of Liberty now. Mercury. Wheaties.
Yeah.
Now this is the Excalibur I was telling you about today. This is John. He just brought it over. We're taking a look at it. One he bought for 400. How much? 450?
400.
400 on Craigslist. Local fella sold it. I let him borrow some gel ear pads. Nice.
It's got some water in there still.
And what is this?
So it's just a camelback. It's just
camelback.
a basic
Yeah,
camelback. My son had it for summer camp a number of years ago and then never used it again.
I've seen some other people put them in a
from,
camelback like that.
What I did was I cut holes in the mesh pocket here on the side.
Yeah, stuck it
put
in there.
Through, and it would stay even by itself if I just left it. But what I did was I ended up poking holes to the back and then mounting with the plastic bolts through it. But the bladder still fits in there, so I can put water in it.
Now, is this a new?
And I got new knobs because the knobs when I got it.
Is this one of the new knobs?
I got it from Yep.
Where'd it come from? That's nice.
eBay.
eBay, huh?
It has a set screw. It has a set screw to hold it.
So the one that Radio Shack has, but it's not nearly as nice as this.
Yeah.
How much it costs? Remember? It's big. It's bigger than the other knobs. That's what I like about it.
14, 15 bucks.
Yeah, for one.
For 5 of them.
No, for 5, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. And I did the same thing like the Dead Man's, like you said.
Yeah.
Here and here.
Yeah. You might want to loosen this up, move it down some, so this is kind of straight.
Okay. But yeah, that was actually all this corrosion.
Excalibur.
The damn the grommet.
Oh yeah, you got to have that gasket.
Yeah, well, I didn't even catch that when I put it together today.
You probably ought to take that apart. It comes apart with either these two little screws right here, back side. Take this nut off, because it'll just get worse. And you got some nice some nice carbon fiber shafts.
Well, one carbon fiber and then four
lowers from a dock.
150 on eBay.
On eBay, $150.
It's nice. It's lightweight. It's
one
great.
Carbon fiber, and you get 4 lowers. Well, the lowers is carbon fiber too.
No. That's an Anderson lower.
Okay, Anderson. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You paid $400 for this baby. Epoxy the coil. Day before yesterday. Now it's got 2 Excaliburs.
Well, I got one now because the 10-inch coil and the other one's coil wire's all rotted out now.
You talked to?
Yeah, I talked to.
You about putting the EGT coil on it?
I'm gonna have to. I didn't talk to him about the 12-inch one yet, but I'm gonna have to.
You could take the one off your GT and you'd be ready to go. Yeah. That's a nice setup. You like that a lot.
I'll tell you, it's comfortable. And it's nice too because it's nice how it all kind of packs up. You sit down in the car.
Nice and light too.
Oh yeah,
this part is light.
Feel that. I mean, even with water, it's still got water in it. But I mean, there's just having it on your back.
Yeah, I know. I got all. Yeah, that's a nice rig. Back Excal. That arm cup come on it too? You put that on it?
No, that was from when I bought the other detector. That one's off the. The
that's a Bill Babb arm cup.
I like it. I might have to get another one of those for the other one.
He bolts them down, up and down through that way. See, the other ones bolt, all of them bolt through like that.
Yeah. Well, that's what it had. The way it had the holes drilled.
There it is, cleaned up. The Statue of Liberty that I was calling the Indian is a lead. See if I can put some light on it. Then I got an unknown wheat penny, 37, 39, another unknown. Then I got a relatively clean 1911, and whatever was left of some kind of penny. And then I got a bad shaped Mercury. I got a better picture of it. Okay, that's it. See you tomorrow at the land of nada. I talked to 2 of my buddies. They went back to this spot at low tide, but didn't do too well.